Over the past couple of years, Kenya's real estate sector has experienced a boom when it comes to both construction and purchasing of property. This can be attributed to the increase of developers, growing interest by investors, and goodwill from government. There is also the not-so-small aspect of ingenuity by industry players that has seen innovative, modern, and unique designs grace the market. This has resulted in more and more Kenyans investing in the sector, especially those in the diaspora. One such example is Joseph Karume, a US-based investor with multiple properties all across the 254.
I live in Pacific Northwest. Mostly people may know it as Seattle. And I've been there for about 15 years now. In Nakuru, I think I did 2-bedroom apartments. In Ongata Rongai, I did 2 bedrooms. And in Roiro and Thika, I've done 3 bedrooms. As we live out there and we have families back here, and for me, I thought it wise, unlike maybe sending money to people who I needed back home, try to help them invest. So like now I've invested and helped my siblings in buying this affordable housing so that they can get rental income monthly and they can be able to pay for their school fees and for their kids and for their daily needs.
Yes, Joseph's motivation was in diversifying his portfolio through real estate. The question was how to identify investment opportunities. Here is where Kings Developers Limited, one of the oldest in the game and a proven maverick in the industry, came in.
We are actually under the Royal Group of Companies, which is it's an umbrella company where we have companies in Nakuru and here in Nairobi doing manufacturing of PVCs, tanks, steels that supplement what we do here in Nairobi, the real estate world. So we are Kings Developers. We build affordable, mid and high-end in Kenya, in Nairobi, Eldoret, Nakuru, Syokimau, basically across the country. We have a portfolio comprising of over 40 projects. We had our first project around 2006, 2005, where we started doing standalones. And then now we decided to have a cluster of houses. So we have a variety of houses. In the affordables, houses below 5 million. Then we have houses between 7 to around 13 million. Then we have houses from 17 to around even 50 million. We're actually at the Prism Tower right now, which is the icon of not Nairobi only, but also in Africa. It's the only project here in Nairobi with a very distinct shape. Like you may not know the name, but you know where it is. So that's number one. That's one of our projects. There's also Sifa Towers, that is along Lenana Road. That is still our project. You can see the shapes. We try to play with the shapes. But also our other completed projects, we have under the affordable housing, we have King Serenity in Ongata Rongai, the first of its kind, over 700 houses over there. Then now we have the recently concluded also King Sapphire in Nakuru, same structure, 600 houses. Then once you come into Nairobi, we have King's Barini Apartments. It's along Agwings Kodek Road, where it's now more of a high-end house, 3 bedrooms and 4-bedroom town apartments, where now we have a children's play area, heated swimming pool, a sauna, a gym. We try to also elevate your modern living. We also have something near Yaya, King's Distinction. That one, it's a 3-bedroom apartments with an SQ. They come fully furnished and with a gym, with a swimming pool, with a children's play area. We try to create an environment for you where even if you're housed inside, it's still a home within a home. Then we have King's Rivera Apartments along Nyangumi Road. We have Skyrock Apartments. So also we have King's Millennium Apartments. They are along Mombasa Road, the first of its kind. Then we have King's Eden Garden in Lavington along Hatheru Road. So we specialize in 2, 3-bedroom apartments. That's basically our forte.
Now, what makes you unique? In a world where there's so many players in the industry, why should we invest in Kings Developers? What makes you guys unique?
What makes Kings Developers unique, number one, is that it's our name. We have been in the industry for over 15 years. So number one, a name that has stood the test of time. Number two, we have built over 40 projects, which speaks volumes of who we are, and we cater to each market. If you're looking to buy a house below 5 million, we have that. If you're looking to buy something mid-range, we have that. If you want something affordable, we have high-end, we have that. So we try to cater to your need, your specific need. We also create projects that are sustainable to the environment, where we want to take care of the environment for generations to come. Number three, we listen to the need of the client, because we try to improve on who we are, on what you guys want from the environment, from the industry. If the market is telling us we need to go to a certain level, we try to do as best as we can to go and deliver what the market is requesting us. Our developments have a variety of amenities. For example, in Kilelesho, we have the King's Apollo Suites. There'll be a jogging track around the establishment. So if you want to get fit, there's that. There's an amphitheater. There's a business lounge. There's a steam and sauna. There's a heated swimming pool. There's a children's play area. There's a business center. It's a cocktail of so many beautiful things. When you go to Rongai and King's Sapphire in Nakuru, there's a children's play area, there's a shopping center, landscaped gardens, cabro pavements, perimeter boundary wall, and all our developments. One thing we know for sure is that there will always be a need for water, so all our developments usually have more than one borehole to ensure a sustainable supply of water for everybody in the establishment.
This is what attracted Seattle-based Joseph Karume, who wasted no time in investing through the real estate titan.
They're very genuine. You know, unlike most of us in diaspora, they're very fearful of investing in real estate in Kenya because of the loss they have gone through here. But for me, I haven't had any issue with them. I came, I saw the property, I chose my apartment, and the mode of payment is very convenient for me. And so far, they've been very lenient for me. Even if I'm late for a few days, they are very accommodating.
We have different desks that they serve different clientele. For example, we have a desk that's just for the diasporas, whatever time, because the time difference is always a factor. So whatever time you are in the diaspora and you want to talk to people, there's always a diaspora desk that will always serve you. We have a desk that will advise you in terms of investments, because you're looking into, for example, somebody already built their own home and they're now in that level where they want to take serious investments. What do? We have a desk for investments where we guide you and we tell you this is how you should go. We have a desk for first-time home owners. How do they go about in owning a home? We have that. So we try to cater because we understand the market. We are the oldest in this industry, so we know what is in the market.
And when it comes to payment plans, King's developers are as flexible as they come.
So we have curated payment plans for you, tailor-made for you. Whatever you have, our team, our able team of property advisors, they're always there on board to help you and advise you what works for you, what budget are you working with. Then as you know, the thing is, you have to be honest with us because real estate is quite sensitive, and we always say you have to be honest. You tell us what you're looking at and what you're looking for. And then now we can advise from a point of knowledge, from a point of concern, and from a point of love. Because we already love you even before you have met us. That's how much we care for you.
So the process for the purchase, for me, was very safe. The process was well explained by the staff. Even the payment, we did the payment through the bank, which was very secure and safe for me. I didn't feel any fear. I wasn't even fearful for my money. And as we speak now, the staff has helped me set up the payment.
And one thing the diaspora community always wants is trust. And relationships are built on trust. So what we always do for the diaspora clients, that we understand that you're not always in the country, but you want somebody who you can trust because they've been burnt by their friends, by their relatives. So they want somebody who they can trust with their money. So we usually have a candid conversation with you, and we try to understand what parameters of engagement do you want in terms of the business relationship we're creating. What do you require from us? When you purchase a house from us, what are your expectations? And then we get to understand what you want, and we try as much to accommodate those expectations, because a satisfied client will always come back. and they just don't come back alone. They come back with the whole community. That is always the deal for us. So we ensure you are satisfied, because once you're satisfied, you bring everybody else on board.
Kings Developers prides itself in offering its clients a royal treatment, especially when it comes to quality.
When it comes to the finishing and the quality of the houses that we deliver to the market, we're actually ahead of time, because when you look at our tiles, when you look at our finishings, when you look at our amenities, even when you look at the structure and the shape of the houses, we are ahead of our time, because the quality of our tiles, I always tell people, you can go around and look for people who have the same tiles as us, you will not get it. When it comes to the painting that we do, we try to be as unique, as modern as possible, to the cabinets, to the quality of the finishings that we want to give you. It's something we want when you come and live in our houses, you actually say, yeah, Kings did well, like they did me well.
Okay, quite unique, quite interesting as well. But many people want to know, why should we invest in real estate in this day and age?
Number one, we give you a high ROI for you. Number two, our houses can also create a business for you. The Airbnb market right now is what's in the market right now. So whatever house you decide to buy from wherever of our locations, it's perfect for any Airbnb. If you want to have a house where you can raise your children that is within Nairobi, we have something for you. If you want a house that is maybe in Eldoret, we actually have something for you. So there's something for you here at Kings Developers. That's why you should invest with us, because we cater to that specific need that you think you have about housing. We are catering to that need. You name it, we solve it for you.